Hello and welcome to the Full Force News Burst Live with me, Christopher McLeod AKA Diagnostic 80. Whew, yes, a little bit of news crept out today, but also I'm kind of doing this episode with a dual purpose, and I haven't told anybody, and I haven't put it in any of the information on this particular video. Yes, there is a news story regarding the Fortnite Snake Eyes images that have gone up earlier today, but also I have had a delivery of a beautiful classified figures. You know, if you want to see that at the end, you'll have to wait until the end to see me opening those particular boxes. There's a lot of them, and they're right in front of me, and you have no idea how much I am like bubbling with excitement to grab them and open them and show them off. Anyway, Baumer, hello, good sir, to you. Skydro Walker, let's go indeed. Let us go. Right. Hello, Paul Galliano. How are you doing, sir? Right. Hello, Matt. Happy Thursday to you as well. Happy Thursday. Right. Yeah. So like I said, if you've just joined, we've got a little bit of news to discuss first, and then after the Fortnite Snake Eyes news, I know I'm doing that. Hello, Agent Chuckles. After that particular news that we'll cover, I'm going to do a little unboxing of some cheeky classified figures that have appeared, and they're right off screen, and I'm not going to show you until the end. So let's get on with it, shall we? Into our first news segment, well, only news segment of the day, Fortnite Snake Eyes. Pow! Yes. So Hasbro Pulse earlier today updated their images for their Fortnite X G.I. Joe 0-point Snake Eyes figure. And it's quite interesting, if you ask me, because there's a couple of things I want to kind of mention about this. Well, lots of different things we can talk about here at the moment. But first off, a couple of comments. Baumer's calling me a lucky genius, or you lucky genius. I like that. Whatever intention you have, I like all of it. Matt says, I purchased a Fortnite Snake Eyes off eBay like 1 year ago, lol. Can't wait to finally get it. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? And what has effectively, I'll get to this in a second. Tags, he was an easy pass for tags. Totally fine, mate. Yeah, they're not for everyone, are they? Howdy, Ryan Sweeney. Hello, Robert H. Let's talk about Plumber Snake Eyes. Hello, Ritz Murphy. And Brian Greenwood, because he knows it's going to get thrown up there. Chris McLeod is a global treasure. See, that's why if you say something nice about me, it goes up. Super Science says, does this mean we can see Storm Shadow or even Batman? I don't know. I think this will probably be a one and done kind of scenario, because if it's taken this long to pull this one out, would they even bother doing another one? I don't know. I haven't heard anything on the grapevine on that, genuinely. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Obviously, I'm not the only grapevine in town. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I'm not sure, Super Sign. I would like to see I'd like to see them do a Batman to go with it. You know, Batman with the torn sleeves, who has a big fight against this Snake Eyes in the comics. Spoiler alert. I'm not giving anything away. It's actually, I really enjoyed that little. I'm not sure how many issues it lasted. Was it 1 or 2? Might have just been the 1. It might be 2 actually. But either way, I quite enjoyed it. Reading it, I thought it was a fun little story. The 0.1. Oh, Baumer, 2 years ago, I did a top 10 Snake Eyes video. We need more. Yes, I did do a top 10 Snake Eyes video, Baumer. I'm going to have to do another one, aren't I? Because there's been like 50 new Snake Eyes since. Might do like, you know, from that point onwards, a top 10 of the Snake Eyes review. That's a good idea, actually, Baumer. Yeah. If only I had the time to do it. A Punk with Toys, almost forgot I ordered this. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Snake Eyes Declassified? Okay, right. Let's talk about this then. So this is the figure that we've all kind of been waiting for. Well, the people have ordered a Fortnite Snake Eyes have all been waiting for. I'm not 100% sure that it isn't just a complete repaint of what we already have. I'm pretty sure it is, isn't it, looking at that? Now, when I first saw the render of the figure, and I'll show this kind of double image side by side, I genuinely thought they were retooling it. Like it looked like there were a lot of smoother, less textured elements. And I could be wrong. There could be in that image on the left as well. But it looks to me like it is just a simple repaint, which begs the question: why is it taking this long to happen? Maybe it's something to do with the accessories he comes with. He comes with a lot of awesome accessories, very Fortnite-esque ones. I think that they're adorable, and I kind of like it for that, and obviously for the completist in me. But yeah, but I don't know. Just I'm not 100% sure we're seeing like a crazy different Snake Eyes here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know the deco's different on this particular version, but not massively. Not massively. In any case, I'm not going to be too. I'm not complaining about it because of all the great goodies I have next to me that I'm going to be opening on camera for you all very shortly. Matthew, I hope he comes soon. I cancelled mine. It's a great figure, but I already have 2 of them. Totally understand that. Yeah, in fact, I did the same thing, Matthew. I did the same thing. So I might, if one of them does appear in some other fashion, like through an independent retailer, I might grab one. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, Bobby, yes, Bobby B. Kind of disappointed in the more darker colors opposed to the colors they showed us earlier. Yeah, like it. But then again, it might just be the lighting. It might just be the lighting. I don't know. Like the render might have been a little bit brighter. Who knows? Who knows? Ryan Sweeney says Chris may not be the only grapevine in town, but he is the most fruitful. I'm glad you didn't say the longest because that would have been incorrect. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, Baumer. Yeah, and actually, Baumer, I'm not saying that I did think this immediately. I saw your comment on the original post earlier today when I reposted everywhere. I saw your comment about it. Is this just a repaint then? But I genuinely thought the same thing. But and thought it was worth talking about as well because I'm really surprised. It's hard to tell. But it does look like it's just a general repaint of what we've already got, which is a little bit disappointing. I really thought they were going to be doing more like, retooling certain aspects, making certain parts smoother, like the shoulder pads seem to be that way anyway. But like all the texturings seem to be different. The legs were very similar to the original figure, but the feet look different too. So I don't know. Who knows? Ritz, what's the difference between this and O2? Looks almost the same, just deco by the looks of it, Ritz. I think it is just deco. Could be wrong, and I will do some more digging before completely saying 100% that is the case. I will find out some more information about this, but I do believe it is just it looks to me like it's just a redeco. I could be wrong though. Jeremy, I have the Fortnite llama cordon glider, and this Snake Eyes will hang from it. Lol. Yes, totally. That's how they enter the game, isn't it? That zone. Yeah. Super Silent. I like the blue on him, like the box art. Yeah, same. Oh well. Yeah, Matt, that was a good shout, wasn't it? When Lenny was talking about they wanted to do like an all white version of Snake Eyes and how cool that would have been. That would have been a great idea from Lenny. I wish they would have gone with that, other than maybe the one they went with, because I think an all white Snake Eyes with an all white Timber would kind of be cool and make sense, and would be like Dead Game Snake Eyes meets original vintage homage Timber. But they thought it was too extreme. We need a bit of G.I. Joe extreme in our lives. What? Okay, yeah, the darker colors are more like what he looks like in the game. Thank you, Robert H. That is a very good point. I did think, actually, when I'll keep that comment up, I did think that when they first revealed the render that it didn't look anything like the game deco, because the game deco was a much darker. Yeah, that is interesting. All these things are coming to me because obviously it's been so long since this was revealed. Howdy, Sergeant Slaughterhouse. How are you doing? Super Saiyan repaints with non-lethal weapons. I don't know. That sword's pretty lethal, and those. I mean, those. The harpoon's going to do you, and the kind of, is that like an H&K MP5? That's going to do some damage. Yeah, white would be awesome. A lot of people saying white would be cool. Version 3 or version 4, says Tags Media, would have been cool. Yeah, again, I think we'll see them eventually. I think we'll see those Snake Eyes down the pipe. Absorb Vids, thanks for mentioning this. And apologies to everyone. I did say yesterday I would be getting it. I'd be getting it up today. I've still got a lot of editing to do. I couldn't get to any of it today, too busy. But I will aim to do even more tonight and get it out tomorrow. Apologies for X Factor 17, whose birthday it is today. Happy birthday, X Factor 17. But the interview will be going out tomorrow. Definitely. Apologies. What we got going on? Right, let's move on then, because obviously, you know, it's all fun. It's all fun and games. But I want to show you guys some classified figures. Should we move on to that? Okay. That's it for the news burst for today then, for this particular news segment. So if that's all you were tuning in for, then you can bugger off. But if you want to stay and watch me open some classified boxes, then wait until after the explosion. I know. I have Crocmaster right here. Look at this. Crocolate. That's chocolate crocodiles. Crocmaster. Look at this beast. And look at Fiona as well. How beautiful. And little is it Georgie and Diablo and Georgie, if I can. Sorry, it's because I'm holding it the wrong way. It's opposite land here, McLeod. Don't forget. There's, I think that's is that Diablo and that Georgie? I think so. Fantastic. Anyway, box art is just phenomenal. As per, I'm going straight in with Crocmaster number 38. That's what I'm doing first and foremost. Back of the box, guys, we've got a lot of artwork going on here. A lot of artwork. Check that out. So we have got, let's do some close-ups of the artwork, because that's actually like quite important, isn't it? So we've got, what we got at the top there? Rattlers, Night Ravens, and HISSTANKs. And then we've got Cobra Commander, Major Blood, Firefly, the Vipers, the Red Ninjas, Baroness, Alley Vipers. We've got Battle Android Troopers on Destro's chest. We've got Crocmaster, Zartan, and the Cobra Troopers of infantry, or whatever you want to them and call them. Loads there. We've got Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow doing battle in the middle. What version of Snake Eyes is that? Yeah, that's retail. That's retail all black Snake Eyes and the new Storm Shadow, which I also have in my possession as well. We've got that mysterious character in the Arashikage Temple. That's pretty dope. I think it's just like Snake Eyes from like with, you know, he's taking his mask off, but we're not going to see his face. But it could be one of the masters, and it could be a character coming soon. You never know, I guess. You never know. I don't actually know, so I can't even speculate on that. I can't even do that thing where I'm like, I know, guys, and I'm not going to tell you. What we've got some Sky Strikers up there. What else have we got? It's easy for me to look at it. We've got Conquests, Dragonflies, and the Skyhawk, and then all the other vehicles at the bottom. Right, so Duke, Spirit, Roadblock, Lady J, Flint, Beachhead with his beret on, Barbecue, Scarlet, Gung Ho. Is that new Gung Ho? I guess it's Gung Ho with his old vest with the new color on it. That's hilarious. And Breaker and the Ram, and then all the other vehicles on the bottom. All going to be revealed, all going to be released on Yojo Jr. Just kidding. So yeah, Crocolus Master. Sorry, I'm not actually looking at any comments now. I don't think X Factors is on at the moment. It's probably because it is his birthday. People are already jealous. I like that. I like the fact that you're jealous there, Jeremy. Explosions. Jealous Ritz is also jealous. I'm going to put all the jealous comments up here. Dope. Tags, I know, isn't it? I bet you're all going like, just open the bloody box and stop caring about what people are saying. Do you know if it's easy to tighten loose classified torsos? No, Matt. I don't know if it's easy to tighten loose class because I haven't had any yet. If anyone knows in the comments, please let Matt O'Brien know, please and thank you. Snake Eyes Declassified reckons that's Hard Master, which very well could be. Could be any of the masters, really. I think it's just Snake Eyes. I think they're just pulling you. I think it's just like one of those things where it's too obvious, you know. Love that art. So happy for you. Thank you, Baumer. Thank you very much. Yes, lots of play going on at McLeod Manor tonight, but that's very personal. I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. Robert H. If this Croc was the one that fought the Gobos, that game series would have ended in the first installment. Absolutely. Is that the Go? You'll have to give me more information. Matt Matson, just fire emojis. Just fire emojis because he wants to burn my face off. I'm patiently waiting. Okay. Oh, Diana says, look, I just think this was a time to do a licensing deal with Crocs. Croc Master Crocs. In fact, that's a line from Word Burglars, one of Word Burglars' rhymes as well. Crack Masters Cracks. Shout out to Word Burglar. Okay. Oh, Tags, I'm sorry, dude. Right now, I'm all worried about my son in the hospital. I hope he's okay. My goodness. I hope he's all right, Tags. You have our thoughts. Not that it means anything, but I'll be thinking of. I hope he's all right, mate. Honestly, let's get into this box because I can't do comments and unbox at the same time. That would be crazy. So I'm going to utilize my multi-tool. I went American first there. I'm just going to separate the little bits of. Oh, why am I not shouting out the people that sent me these in the first place? Nick Wells at In Demand Toys, you're an absolute beast. He sent me a picture like only a few days ago saying, look what came in. And I was like, right, need them all. What else have you got? And he's like, right, I'll send everything I have. The only thing I don't have is Outback. Oh, sad face. So no Outback in this group, but everything else is here. So first off, let's slide Crocmaster out of his giant box. It's a big old box in it. And it's got the classic Cobra back kind of thing. Oh, look at this. Come on. This has got nothing to do now with Fortnite Snake Eyes, by the way. So people are like tuning in, go, what's going on here? This isn't Fortnite Snake Eyes. No, it has turned into a live unboxing that I should have probably done separate. But, you know, I'm too excited. And I don't care. So let's take out some of these accessories first. We've got this chain. It's obviously not. It's a faux chain and it's like flexible. But you've got the little kind of bar handle at one end, and you've got the neck piece. The what's it called, honey? What's it called? That goes around the neck of a dog, for example. Collar. Thank you. Sorry, Kate looked at me like, a collar? Are you insane that you forgot that word? It's live, and my brain farts a lot when this happens. It's not a trick question. This is Fiona's beautiful collar and wibbly chain. So awesome. I like that. I'm actually pleased they went with the faux. Thank you. People are like collar in the comments. I know now. Thank you guys. I know what it's called. I had my wonderful wife / assistant, live assist in the background. Okay, we've also got. I should have like a bit of like. I should have like a white piece of paper. No, has that got personal information on it? Yes. No worries. I'll just do this. You can see that. Look, it's his whip. So I was about to say, I'm glad they used the kind of like. I'm glad they've again, like, you know, very wibbly. Kind of returns back, so it kind of always looks like it's in coiled mode, like he's about to whip it good. The handle's got some nice detail on it as well, if you can see that kind of like green handle. I keep going away from the camera. There you go. Pretty cool, huh? What I was going to say was I'm glad they did it like this with the faux chain, because you imagine like what an actual like link up chain would have. It would have been a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. Yeah, Ritz Murphy's like, We have lost all interest in Fortnite Snake Eyes now. Yes, absolutely. Ryan Sweeney, whips, chains, and multi-tools. Oh my, it's going to get worse. Whip it real good. Thank you, Matthew, for finishing that. Thanks you for finishing my whip it good, whip it real good. So I'm glad you're on there for me there. Right, okay. I'm going to bust out Fiona next because I think Fiona, I'm more excited for this beautiful beast than I am for Crotchmaster, which was a hilarious thing that Eric wrote. Eric Leonaise, Crotchmaster. I've been saying another word that I can't say on this stream, otherwise it will lose me ad revenue options. So I'm not going to say it. I've been saying it all day because I've been excited to get to it. It rhymes with croc. Just take one of the letters out. Right, okay. So I'm having to, there's a lot of like little plastic ties around Fiona, around her little leggies, her front leggies, her mouth, because obviously they don't want to go in at you. They don't want to bite in you out of the box, which I'd have been fine with. Bite me. So I'm actually cutting them from the bottom of the tray, the underside, as it's known in the biz. And you can tell I'm excited because I'm like saying stupid stuff. Okay, so I'm going to peel her out of the packaging. There she is. Oh, Fiona. That isn't a song, but I wanted to do a toast impression. Oh, my word. Look at this beautiful crocodile. She is fantastic. Okay, so like basically articulation up the wazoo. She's got a wibbly, wobbly tail that pops off. Look, you can pop it off on a ball joint. Can you see that? Can you see that? Clearly you can see that if you're looking at the actual video I'm doing. But yeah, she's got this really kind of like wibbly kind of like squidgy McTail. Oh, and it's got, I think it's got a bit of, yeah, it's got a bit of like, you can like wibble it into certain directions. That's dope. I think they did say that on the stream, but I've just forgotten. So there's the kind of tail join articulation. Then she's got the back legs articulation. So at the so awkward at the hip joint there, and then a little footy articulation as well. Isn't that amazing? Oh my goodness. So she can do like proper running. She can actually pace after you guys. So both legs have got that. All the legs have got that articulation, kind of like at the, not the shoulder, at the hip, or in the shoulder here. Maybe if Fiona was standing up like this, her arms at the top and her leg is at the bottom, then yeah, they've got like basically not 2 points because there's more actual articulation going on. But yeah, 2 points at the legs basically. And then at the kind of there, so the center of the body has a bit of separation to the head and the arm and the legs at the front. And then the neck articulation there. Oh my God, like she's incredible. And obviously her gob opens up, but does her gob open up? Her gob opens up, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Sorry, I just want to be really careful with that. But yes, it closes so beautifully, like all the teeth crossover. Can you see that? Like, I'll try and do it so you can see the teeth. Look how good the teeth connect. That is unreal. Honestly, this figure is beautiful. Fiona is gorgeous. Look at the deco as well, like the kind of color, the face. Oh, she's just beautiful. Beautiful. Love Fiona. Outstanding. Sorry, I've also not. I'm missing all of this stuff now. All of your comments. I just don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Matt, Rockmaster, close. It's the beginning letter you got wrong there. It's the beginning letter you got wrong there. Crocmaster should have. Okay. Oh, Crocmaster should have come with little crocs to wear with croc bling. Well. Come here, little ones. There are these little ones, Georgie and Diablo. If I can, sorry, it's a bit of tape covering one of them, both of them actually. But there we go. Oh, okay. So we've got the little albino croc baby, which and it's even. Oh, they've given Diablo little red eyes. That is next level. And There's a lot of detail on this that the camera's just not picking up, unfortunately, guys. I'm sorry. Have a look at my fingers instead. Look at my fingers! Isn't that beautiful? Oh, love her. And I think Georgie, I might have got the names the wrong way around, but look at that. Like the white on the teeth, like again, the same kind of deco as Fiona. I just absolutely love these little munchkins. So yeah, there you go. They're your little babies. She looks so happy. Fiona is so happy because she's here with us now. Mwah. I swear I've been waiting for Fiona my entire life, as has Kate. And now we are complete as a family. I will be not getting to these comments because I want to get to Crocmaster. I want to get to all these figures. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I appreciate all the comments, though. I do. Sockmaster, no. Snake Eyes Declassified again. You've kind of it's the wrong first letter. Man, they really pack these in here, don't they? Kate trying to steal Fiona off camera. How dare she? Right, isn't she beautiful? Like literally, look at all those points of articulation. Tell me that's like the coolest. Yeah, like the skin inside the mouth. It's amazing inside the little gum skin. I don't know what it's called. Wow, Crocmaster, are you actually part of the plastic background there, Crocmaster? Oh my goodness me. Yeah, a little bit on the back, yeah. Oh my goodness me. This could be the greatest figure I've ever held in my hands. It will be in my pants in a second. I'm just getting the other weapons out as well so I can kind of like cover those first because you're going to want to see Crocmaster last now. Right, okay. We've got the blade, the little knife, which has got a little green handle. Isn't that glorious? So that's dope. We've got a pistol. Very cool. Isn't that cool? And I hate Peter Pan. We've got a hook. And it's one of those meat hooks that they use at like, you know, like to hang meat, isn't it? And like stuff, like nasty things. Look at that. That's wicked, isn't it? Love that. Anyway. Crocmaster! Just like this. Look at the form of that figure. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, Tags Media, that's what I'm getting at. That master. Is Kate jealous of what, with me and Fiona? Or me and Crocmaster now? Look at this figure and tell me this isn't absolute. Look at the detail on the deco on his top. How it changes as you get to the edge, like an actual skin, like an actual alligator or crocodile skin or something. That is just nuts. The eye in his belt. Oh, the crotch. The the cod piece. The croc piece. See what I did there? I can't say the other one I wanted to say. The Cobra logo. The head sculpt is outstanding. He's got his tank on his back that plugs into his mask. I'm not sure if they're removable. Yeah, it is. The tank comes off the back like a little backpack. And I know we already know all this anyway, but I feel like it's been so long since we saw the streams. And yeah, it pops out of his mask, his face mask as well. Isn't that dope? Oh, just gorgeous. Then you've got like the detail on, look at his arms. Dude did not skip arm day. So you got the gauntlet on one side, and then on the other side you got the kind of like skin, the croc skin on the other. You got the pistol holster. You got the old legs. Me describing this is very ridiculous, isn't it? The old croc boots as well, croc skin boots with the knife sheath on the old leg. Beautiful. A bit of detailing on the back of the belt there as well. It's the first friggin' figure, and we're about 9 hours in. Anyway, yes, Couch Boy. Hook, Crocodile should be a clock too. Absolutely. One of my favorite movies. I loved that film as a kid. Yeah, glorious, Shane. It really is. This is a beautiful figure. I've started with the best one, haven't I? Is he as big as Roadblock and Gung Ho? I don't think so. I don't think he is. I'll have to hang on. Let me just hold him next to a Viper. No, he seems to be about the same size as the Viper. Spoiler alert. But yeah, there's Crocmaster. Now, I'm telling you now, if anyone has a go at me for wanting a repaint, they can go and take a running jump. I'm looking at you, Neil. I'm just kidding. I don't think Neil's on anyway. I want this in Python Patrol. I want this in Python, and I want Fiona in Python Patrol. I want this to be done again, and I want Python Patrol Crocmaster, and I want a red Fiona. Can we make that happen, Lenny, please? Lenny and Emily and Corey and Chris and Tony and everyone involved in the line, please make it happen. Yeah, Diana agrees with me. I want a Python Croc Master, 100%. Okay, that's Croc Master. I would show you like the combined, putting the thing on Fiona and all that stuff. But Kate, oh no, she hasn't stolen her. Fiona's right here, so I can do it. Sorry, I was about to drop my wife right in it there, and she hadn't stolen it at all. There is Fiona. You can close her beautiful mouth there, and you can pop the old collar, which I've now learned. Thank you, guys. I've learned that new term. I wonder if that can go on. No, I think this is how it goes on, actually. So it goes on like so around her face. Look at that beautiful face. Why do I find her so cute? Like I'm looking at her like I look at Phoebe. Anyway, yeah, so you can, yeah, it's brilliant. So it goes on really well, and it stays on pretty well too. So like it's nice and secure there. Look, see, proof that it's secure. And then old Mr. Crocmaster here can hold said faux chain leash / collar, spiked collar leash scenario. Everyone's like, just get on with it, McLeod. Get his hand on the blooming thing so we can look at the other figures. I know, I'm sorry. This is a figure of the year potential, Baumer. It really is. I was excited for this figure, don't get me wrong, but with so many figures out and revealed and so on and so forth, it's difficult to like keep up with your excitement. Do you know what I mean? Like it's difficult to go like, oh, hang on, what am I really excited for at the moment? Oh yeah, there's a Crocmaster figure coming. And it's glorious. Sorry, I've actually Fiona chose that, by the way, by accident. I put Fiona on my laptop and she chose that comment from Diana to go up. But anyway, there you go. There's Crocmaster in the least dynamic pose ever, holding Fiona in her collar leash. But there you go. That's that. Obviously, this is not going to be like beautiful images and 360s, is it? This is me just, showing that stuff. Anyway, Crocmaster, oh, absolute beast, master. Absolute beast. I'm going to put the knife in the thingy. The knife's actually a nice plastic. It's not too stiff, so you're not worried that when you put it in there, it's going to snap. It's got a little bit of a wibble to it. And yeah, so that's good. I actually prefer that. So knife in sheath, pistol in holster, Crocmaster, you absolute beauty. Right, okay, so that's Crocmaster. One down. I'm going to make such a mess tonight, aren't I? Oh, and I've still got loads of editing to do. Oh, my life is so difficult. My life is so hard. It really is not. It's not at all. It's busy, but it's fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Right, let's move on to the two exclusives that I have. The two Target exclusives, one at a time, obviously. But because they're paints, I wanted to, they're beautiful repaints. I wanted to get them done first. So we'll start off with the Cobra Viper. You're going to get a lot of stupid voices tonight as well because I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Yeah, there's more, Couch Boy. There is loads more. Taking Fiona for a walk, yeah. Python Crocmaster, Tiger Crocmaster, Night Crocmaster. Heck, let's get a Sky Patrol Crocmaster, says Robert H. I'm in for all of those, mate. No snow for a walk. Couchboy, does any wave drop June? I have OG dates for July, prob delayed. My crop delay date per Pulse September. I know, mate. I had to get mine from the United of Kingdoms. Again, massive shout out to In Demand Toys. My wonderful friend Nick Wells. There's the box of Python Patrol in the background as well, with the new kind of like forestry commission background. You've got beautiful artwork. I think Anthony Petrie did a beautiful job on the Vipers in general. He'd done all the Vipers ones and they're just just recolored. He then, did the change ups to make it Python Patrol. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's your background. It's the forest. They wait for me in the forest. That's a Fast Show reference. And there you go. There's one of the things. Yeah. And there's another of the things. I'm going to have a closer look to tell you what they are. One looks like a tree house. It's obviously a base in the jungle, so there is more to this than I originally envisioned. Yeah, it looks like kind of like two little hidey hole. Like one's a hidey hole and one's some sort of like little shack up there. Interesting to find out what they will be or what they are. I might have to ask some questions. Right, let's look at the accessory loadout. Well, I'll show you this. I've slid him out already. Kitty said, as the rifle popped out, because I was pulling at that a second ago, Kitty said, there's the beautiful Viper. I'm showing my face as well, because I know you want to see my face as well. Shut up, McLeod. Right, so we've got the blaster, which actually looks really cool. I like that. We've got the Hello Paul Morales. Eco Warrior Crop Master, says Brian Greenwood. Oh man, I'm so jelly, says Couchboy. Diana says repants. I like saying repants, it's funnier. And also it's because David Allen, when he commented once, said repants instead of or wrote repants. There's your backpack. Pretty dope. I'm gonna have dinner at some point as well, which is gonna be like, it's gonna be like a triple header. It's gonna be like Fortnite Snake Eyes News Burst, live unboxing, and the full course. Red goggles to go on his heed. And of course, I mean, you know all this stuff anyway. I'll get through it quickly. He says, getting through it very slowly. Oh, there's so much tape on things. Why must there be tape on things? Okay, there we go. So I'm just trying to get the magazine out, Kitty said. So the tiny little magazine to go into the rifle, the riffle. I think like that. Therefore I am. Oh, it's one of those ones where it's like no discernible up or down. So thanks. Thanks, Hasbro, for making me think about it. There we go. I've slotted the magazine in and it looks cool. And obviously the little hand blaster. I use my face to get the contrast. And of course, the actual, you know, the star of the show. Oh God, that sound makes me like cry a little bit inside. The Viper. The Viper is coming. Well, the Viper is here. Look through his legs. Hi. Beautiful deco. I absolutely adore this deco. My only gripe with this figure is that it doesn't come with the scarf, which I just think would have been a beautiful yellow scarf there, would have been lovely stuff. Or even like the grey one, which is actually on the artwork. I think a scarf would have been gorgeous for this. Beautiful deco though. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Secondary, awesome. There's the back shot. Helmet as well. It's got lots of detail going on. I love that. Look at that. I'm actually, fingers crossed, they do some sort of Viper 3-pack for these and we get a scarf in there. Beautiful. What are you guys saying? Get on with it, you douchebag. The yellow does really pop, absolutely. Jeremy says, we know dates are all placeholder dates, guys. Relax, they will come more than likely before X date. Very, yeah, possibly, or a lot longer afterwards. Ryan's made a very good point. I'm sorry, I know you're talking to Matt about this, Ryan, but I'm going to show it anyway. A big boa figure could be made out of the Crocmaster parts, or patruts, as you've put them there. But that's absolutely. If it was the 80s, we'd be at the McLeod house, bikes all over the yard, playing with all the ones we never saw. I want a time machine. It's so true, isn't it? All your mates would be round. I'd be playing in the garden with Sean Risley, Matt Bales, and Dean Bales. Who else would be in there? Andrew Smith. All my other mates down that road. Robert Dixon, Jamie Adams. If you're watching, lads, which I know you're not, then I'm just giving you all a shout out. That's my old Munsley crew. M-Town. So yeah, we'd all be round each other's houses playing with our toys. Luke Sizer, who else was down that road? I think that was everybody in that road, honestly. It was we were desolate. We were kind of separate away from everyone. I can't think who else was down that road. Anyway, all the entire Bales family, there were so many of them. It is like Christmas morning. It is a little bit, for me it is anyway. I'm not sure about you guys. Baumer. Yeah, sorry, no, that's Neil Hill. I'll come back to you, Neil. How is it these amazing classified look 1,000 times better in hand? They do. Whenever you see the renders, I'm like, yeah, they look cool. But then you get them in hand and you're like, oh, they're so beautiful. Anyway, this is why I do this. If you don't like this, then you don't like NBA basketball. Sorry, that's, the famous line. I'm just going to put all his bits on and then I'll move on. And then tentatively, dangerously put his googles on his heed as it snaps as soon as I try. They will go on. And they do. The Viper is here with all of his things. Why have I still got Baumer's comment on there? Sorry about Baumer. Look at that beauty. All geared up and nowhere to go. Right, that's another one done. God, this is getting very impractical. Battle Android Trooper. Okay. What did I... Oh, Neil Hill. I missed it. How did you come by this Viper? You've also missed Crocmaster. And Fiona. And Georgie and Diablo. Sorry, you've missed the Crocmaster bit as well, mate. So Crocmaster, Viper. How did I come by these, Neil? Well, the good folks at In Demand Toys hooked me up. Nick has been getting everything so far in advance that he should have hooked me up with Outback. But the story goes, he was on vacation at the time. And obviously they were fulfilling pre-orders as they do. I was freaking out, going, oh, Nick, mate, I need that Outback. And he's like, I'm so sorry. We fulfilled pre-orders. I wasn't there to save one for you. So I have to just put up with all the other figures and not Outback. So there you go. There you go. Couchboy says, Fortnite new Pulse date Snake Eyes per email is July, so that may come. Yeah, totally cool. And also, if you missed earlier, then you missed me talking about the new images of the Fortnite Snake Eyes 0-point figure. Why are we Richard III-ing? Because I just like the voice and I'm excited, Diana. I like the voice. Yeah, see, Paul loves it. I love this nasally voice you're doing today. It's very Sunbow. Major Blood. And Python Patrol Viper looks great. He does. I'm now onto the bat. I'm getting it out under the table, Kitty said. Repaint crew is in the hizzy. Yes, they are, Neil, and you are the repaint crew. Oh no, Couchboy. Mego broken Snake Eyes arm update. Very bad. Multiple back and forth with Hasbro. Finally, last night emailed me a disconnected number. Tried to send message at Mego site. Failed 9 times. FB message, no reply. Couch, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I thought it'd be much easier to sort out than that. Maybe they're just having issue. Maybe it's only a small well, it's not, you know what I mean. I don't think there's that many people doing customer service. So give them a chance to respond. But that sucks that it's a disconnected number they gave you. Anyway, Nictimus Prime says, did Hasbro change the lower arms on the Viper? I don't know, because I haven't got the Viper at hand. It's up there, and that's miles away. What do you think? Did they? Oh, Kate's going to help.
Which ones?
The Viper. It's going to be awkward to find. It's right. It's behind a few things to the right. Can you see it with the chrome faceplate?
Oh, I can barely see it. This
I
one.
know. It's in the darkness, right at the back. Thank you, honey. Brilliant. We can do some comparisons. Oh, lost his goggles. His goggles fell off. Of course they did. Of course they did. Now I'm as Dalek. Now I've turned into a bloody Dalek. Let's have a look at the lower arms. No, I don't think they did, mate. I know we got all excited there, and I was going to do like a whole like, oh, let's compare the arms, but they're exactly the bloody same, I think. Coordination, struggling. Yeah, it looks like the same. Looks like the absolute same Z's, mate. And for the front as well. Why can't I do this? Why is opposite land is not working today, is it? There we go. Yeah, you can see they're the same. Same lower arms. Same everything arms. Same everything. Same everythings. Yeah, anyway, Battle Android Trooper. Let's get on to that, shall we? People are like enjoying the PP Viper. Have I lost any of his parts yet? Not yet. They probably will in a second. I'm sorry, I'm so far behind, guys. I want to army build Python Patrol Viper more so than Python Patrol Officer. Interesting, Jeremy. I want to just army build all of them. That Viper looks great, says Ritz. Absolutely. Duke arms with overlays, just like Cobra Island versions of Vipers. Yeah, absolutely the same. I didn't even have to do all that. Wild thoughts here. I want to see a Python Patrol half track with room for 4 to 6 Python Patrol Vipers in the back. Would be dope with that red Python paint scheme. Yes, it bloody well would. But okay, let's get the bats going. Oh, Brian, why would you do that to me? Zarana, I didn't know it was you. Anyway, you've got it, you've had it, it's happened. Oh, Neil Hill. I picked up Storm Shadow Cobra Officer through CMD store recently. Was excited about that. You've trumped that score, Chris. They're here as well, mate. So we'll get to them in a sec. Spoiler alert. No, the brace has come off. I think they're the same. Oh, I think they're the same arms, mate. Trust me. Even inside the brace. Yeah, they're exactly the same, even inside the braces. If that's what you're getting at with the Vipers. Okay. Right, sorry guys, I'm not going to get to everything. I'm trying to see them as I go, but I'm getting too excited. Let's get into the Battle Android Trooper before we run out of months of the year to do this. So we've got, again, the boxes right there. We've got the Battle Android Trooper artwork. And I can talk like this because they are robots. Androids. We are not robots. We are more sentient than that. There's the beautiful, like, full-on face. I love the artwork. And then again, it's the same Z's. It's the same Z's back. So you got the same kind of images on there. They haven't changed any of, like how they would kind of change the back of some of the Cobra Island ones when they like change direct, like what you were like zooming in on and stuff. Oh, this thing is gorgeous. I love the bat. The bat. I love all these figures so much. This is like so great. I'm so sorry for those that don't have these yet. I really am. But like, I'm just so excited and happy that I have them in hand. I can't tell you. Like, I was like all cool. Like, you know, I don't mind if I have to wait after everyone else has got them. And now I've got them. I'm like, He-Man. That's my Skeletor voice, which I actually think is not bad, actually. So there's your backpack, which, if you remember, we saw this many moons prior to the bat coming out, thanks to the factory dropping some, you know, throwing some parts out for, you know, getting them into certain collectors' hands. You've got the Python Patrol chest plate, which is actually beautiful. I'm so glad Cobra think of branding all the time. There's the flamethrower attachment with peg, tiny peg. We've got the, is this the laser? I think that's the laser. And we've got the claw, the grapple. It's getting my eye. There you have that. And we also have this pistol, because obviously Battle Android Troopers instantly go for their pistols. when they've got a blooming fire flamethrower attachment on their blooming arm. Pretty cool, actually. I quite like this. It's really nice, and there's a nice little bit of deco on the handle as well. Bit of yellow. Yellows. Right, let's pull the bat out. Oh, man, I love this deco. This is sexy. So I'm looking at it first, getting my eye in, and then I'll show you guys. Just, be patient. If you're still on at like 50 minutes, then you've already shown you're patient. Oh, look at that. The Battle Android Trooper. Gorgeous deco. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. There's me saying look at it like you're not looking at it. Like obviously you're looking at it. Why would you be watching a video and not looking at it? Look at that. Oh, the textures. His butt. Look at his butt. Check his butt out. Look at the butt. Look at the butt. Look at it. The yellow on the boots is really sexy as well, isn't it? Love that. This is just a beautiful piece of art. Let's get a close-up of his old chesticles. And that really cool red faceplate. Oh, I'm going to pop this little Python Patrol chesty on. Oh, it goes on really nicely, really easily, really comfortably, and stays on. There's no worry there. That's coming off. See? Proof. Beautiful. I'm not going to do like the whole like let's gear him up. That's exactly what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm even saying I'm not going to do it when actually that's exactly what I'm doing right now at this very moment in time. Pistol is going to go in the old holster, and I'm going to put all his bits on his backpack. I think I'm going to have his claw in the top, and yeah, the first one. Actually, no, I'll put it on that side. And how do you arrange your bat accessories? I mean, I usually have the claw on because I feel like the claw is like so quintessential Battle Android Trooper. So Battle Android trope. Oh, the loads more, Matt. No Mindbender yet. Not yet, but I have got a lot of other cool stuff in to show you. So stick around, as Arnie says in Predator when he throws that knife at that dude and sticks him to the like wooden post behind him. Stick around. Anyway, yeah. So how do you arrange your pieces? Because I think this is how I would do mine with the kind of bit sticking out the bottom. I think I like how the flamethrower looks, kind of like that. And then obviously I have the claw and the laser in the top. But like I said before, I'd probably have the hand in the back because I would have the claw on pretty much all the time. Anyway, Battle Android Trooper, beautiful. So there's two. I'm just surrounded by figures. This is the greatest day ever. Officer! We've got a Cobra officer. Woo-hoo! I'm very happy to get the Cobra officer because I love what they've done with this figure so much. Smiler67. Smilers. The cool thing is bat accessories can be swapped. Black accessories might look good with OG bat and vice versa. That's a good shout. I might have to try that. Not now. But I will definitely try that. I don't want that version of bat, says Mike, but I'm tempted for the red face and the black parts. I made a few red face bats and I got the Super 7 one on pre-order. Mate, it's amazing. And obviously you've got the head. I know it's got like the yellow. It's got the yellow. I'll show you the head close up so you can see it's got yellow deco obviously in the slats, but that'd be easier to just paint black, wouldn't it? Or you could keep them yellow for a bit of fun on your other bat. Because there is yellow on that, isn't there? Yeah. That was orange. You can paint them orange. I don't know. Do what you want to do. I'm not your dad. Do what you want to do. Amazing butt sculpt, says Baumer. Absolutely. Robert H. I was just reading Joe Comics and all I can think of are the bats shouting attack, 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 which was weird because they didn't talk in the first 100 issues of the series. Yeah, totally. I liked the talking battle commanders and Overkill, but mainly Stalker. Blitz them. Let's party. That was my favorite. I don't want the... Yes, read that. Neil says, when I was in grade school, I used to do trades with my friends who had better, cooler figures than me. Chris, I'm coming to your house to do a trade. Okay. You're not. because I'm not trading anything. I'll trade you my used underpants for some classified figures, but other than that, actually, that might work. I might start a business doing that. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. Kidding. Matt O'Brien, the bats are amazing. My only small gripe is I wish they came with a rifle. Okay. Fair enough. My only gripe is that they don't come with all the stuff the original bat comes with, all the battle damage stuff. That's my gripe. Like, I want all of the things that comes with the bat to come with the bat, the other bat. Mike has, sorry, that's Ritz, sorry. Mike, I have the claw downward. So you have downward claw, which I think is a yoga position. I'm kidding. I don't know if it is at all. It just sounds like one. Neil says, so Cobra Island is predicting that G.I. Joe is over. Cobra Island? Viper's Island, you mean? It's certainly not over. I don't know what that source is. I hope Storm Shadows shows up soon. He's last, I'm afraid. I've got a few more to get through first. Let's do this officer. I'm not going to keep... Yeah, officer. Here we go. Right. Get the blade out. A few more to do, then I can eat and leave you guys alone and continue editing the Super 7 interview with Brian Flynn that I've got coming, which will hopefully come tomorrow. But again, I'm doing this, aren't I? I'm doing this crap. There you go. You've got the Cobra officer. And again, opposite land. The artwork down the side. Very beautiful. Very gorgeous. Again, it's sorry, I haven't been showing. This is the first one. This is the back of this one. It's the kind of condensed version of the Cropmaster artwork. I'm just going to see if there's anything new on it that we haven't seen. There are trouble bubbles on Cobra Commander's shoulder. Were they on the Cropmaster one? There's a pile here, and if I go for it, it's just going to collapse. Here's dinner. Thank you, darling. Here's the break in play. I think we've had this before on the show. We don't have it every single day, I swear. But this is the gorgeous gnocchi with all sorts of good stuff in it. Cauliflower, carrots. It's so delicious. Broccoli. Oh, cheers. Oh, that's too good, honey. That is too good. But I'm afraid it's going to have to take a back seat for the Cobra officer. Right, so not much to really go on there. Here he is in his plastic prison. Lots of weapons and accessories here. We have got this little rifle with, there are 2 mags. So, oh no, the mag doesn't go in this one. Sorry, I apologize. Something goes in this, doesn't it? There's like a little thing on the side. Oh, I really should have done more research before opening this one. We've got the AK, when you have to positively, absolutely murder every person in the room. And let me see if I can find, let me just get the magazines. Here we go. Yeah, so there are 2 clips for, 2 magazines for the AK. And you've got, this one's a bit clearer because you've got like the little bullet on show at the top in there. I'm not sure if you can see that very clearly, but that shows you how it goes in, which is nice, which I do need. I need to know. And then you push it in probably a bit further than, it goes in quite a way. And look at that. Bit of AK for the lads. What else have we got here? We've got a little pistol, kind of like Luger style. Isn't that cool? And this has got a little thing as well, I think. Oh, so what does this go to? If only the internet could tell me. So there's that doesn't have like a little mag, does it? The Luger, that's kind of like just as is. But then this has a little spot on the side, which I think this goes on like so. No, I've made that up. Retract, McLeod, retract. This actually goes in the AK, doesn't it? Duh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's, sorry. It's got this little piece that goes on, like, you see that? That goes on the side, like it clips in to the AK like so. There you go. You can get a profile of it now. Pointing a gun at the screen. My dad would be very, very disappointed in me. But that's cool. Like a little side sight, is it? Or is it like a flashlight? I don't know. I said flashlight. I should have said torch, shouldn't I? So it wouldn't get confused. You know what I'm talking about. Right. Again, I can't say that, so I won't. And the little knife as well. That's really dope. And there's so much stuff with this guy. Like, it's great. His helmet with chevron, and his little backpack, which is the Cobra sigil on it as well. Look at that little detail. Got like a nice leather texture. Powered by Energon says, I love your John Inman, Are You Being Served robot voice. I do too. I want to talk like this all the time. Dinner and a figure, more like dinner and all the figures, Neil, am I right? I am saving Tommy for last, Couch Boy. I am. Neil, unfortunately, they don't ship to the States other than to me, because they have had a lot of issues in the past. They're only UK and Europe in terms of shipping. So I'm very sorry to say that. That's why, like, usually I'd be getting them from Target, or I'd be getting them from, the shops. Yeah, right, McLeod. Whenever you got anything from the shops. But yeah, so obviously that's my connection, because I'm good friends, very good friends in actual fact. Let's look at the officer. He's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful man. There we go. We've got the darker skin tone. You can see through the mask there. Look at this. Doesn't he look great? Look how good he looks. Like, I can't, like, I don't think the video really does it enough justice. The video doesn't do enough justice to these figures, because they are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll just pop all his gear on. So put his old, the helmet is actually a really nice, yeah, good resistance. And then it goes on and it stays on. Like, that ain't coming off. Proof, see? Still on there. Solid as a Crocmaster. Let's get him all geared up. Do you know what? The hands are pretty stiff. I will say that. Like, it's you can open them out, but I'm like hoping they don't, snap. No, but then again, nothing has. Everything's been like solid so far. All the joints working perfectly. Everything's moving like straight out the box. This is like, worth the wait, because I haven't had to do any. I haven't had to put them, bathe them in, heat for like 10 months or anything like that. Sheath goes on the back like that. The old, and again, there's a beautiful like leather texture on it, which is pretty cool. I love that. Really nice. The other clip, where does the other clip go? It goes somewhere, doesn't it? Like, he can put it somewhere. Yeah. Has he got it in his belt? Yes. Okay, so his belt secondary, which you can't there. That's for the clip, that little kind of bit there. And then that one is for something else. Maybe the knife? No, the knife's got a sheath on the side. But you can put multiple things in the back here. That's great. Maybe it's for like that little sight or whatever that is. Anyway, it's dope. And I'm going to pop his other mag in his belt, so he always has it on him, just in case those pesky Joes catch him unawares. Do you like how cute I made that sound, when in actual fact it would be like really violent, because this is like, war we're talking about. I'm not sure if it does go in there like that, but it would hinder articulation a little bit. It might be able to go in further than that. Again, I'm going to give this a lot of, like my attention. Oh, he's already got that's another thing. He's got the little armband on as well already. That was on in package. So jelly, Chris, need those Target exclusives. Mate, I'm still one Target exclusive shy, so don't be too jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think anyone's ready for this jelly. Okay, so the old pistol goes in there nice and tight. I like it. And the old barrel pokes out the end, Kitty said. And his knife sheath is on the side. It's funny, I've been describing this and then not actually showing the figure on the screen. You guys must be like, this guy is an imbecile. And you'd be right. There's his knife in his sheath. But my goody gumdrops, This officer is dopeness, and I cannot wait for the Python Patrol one now. So anyway, next level figures, and they're all just standing here in front of me, just looking B.A. Baracus. Okay, the Jenga pile I've got going on here is hilarious. I'm going to take a picture of it and post it in the comments or something because it is funny. Guys, we're moving up in the world. It's Spirit and Freedom. It's Spirit Iron Knife and Freedom Theagle. I'm just cutting this. I'm getting straight into this. This is dope. Same background, you know that. The Jeffrey Vareghi artwork. Shout out to Jeffrey Vareghi. Amazing. I love that. So unique. So cool. Look at that. Dope. Again, there's your beautiful. There's freedom. Let's pop him out and see, shall we? Oh, thank you, Mike. I love the interviews you guys had with the Hasbro crew. Good job. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Oh my. Oh my. There's a lot going on here. Again, man, they're packing these figures out with accessories now, aren't they? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's get the wings out. Get your wings out. I'll get Freedom out first because Freedom's like adorable. Thanks, honey. It tastes delicious, but obviously I'm busy at the moment. Wings. Freedom wings. Like freedom fries. Here's your awesome Freed. Oh, it's so dope. So his wings are on little ball joints. So, oh, he's got a little, oh, he's so sweet. So, hello, Freedom. So he's got a little head articulation. You can move his little noggin around all over the place. So I'm getting a bit of heavy light flash there for something. There we go. He's got little ball joints on his little wings. So he can have like the little kind of like closed wing scenario covering his little leggingtons. And his little leggingtons move as well. So they go like up and down, like so on like one kind of like just simple joint there. And then the feet move like twist from that like that, like a 360, I believe. And then the little pegs in there allow him to like lock into things, which is dope. Robbie O. Hi, Chris. It's my first time joining the chat. Well, hello, Robbie. Thanks for jumping on for the first long-time listener, first-time caller. Smells like classified teen spirit, Brian Greenwood. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Entertain us, you're saying. You're screaming at me. Mike, oh, Mike, he's not on your want list. He should be. This thing's insane. Neil Hill, Spirit, best show of 2022 so far. What say fandom? Well, you'll say a bit more when I actually show it to you. Sorry. Hello, Mr. Popinski. Sup? So yeah, Freedom. Awesome. Awesome Freedom with wings. What are you doing? Oh, you want to see Freedom, don't you? Go on then. Kate just wants to see the animals. She doesn't care about it. So what does the other one come? What does the Cobra Officer come with? Nothing. Not an animal, so it's not important. Spirit has got a lot of weapons that I'm popping out of the tray as we speak. Oh man, this is going to take ages. I'm glad I did this on the end of a Fortnite news burst, Snake Eyes live stream, news burst live stream. Right, we've got the backpack, which again, we got an early viewing of thanks to the prototypes that slipped out of China a while back. You can see where the little pegs go in for Freedom's little toesies. I'll just pop them in to see what that looks like. Okay, so it's not like super easy. They're quite tough to push in, which is actually a good thing because you don't want them to be like sliding in there and then falling off the next day. No, they go on actually really, really fine. I don't know what I was just crap at what I was doing. There he is. Hey, so he just hosses on there nicely. I'm just going to quickly just switch the old wingaroonies out, and they actually come off really nicely and easy as well on those ball joints. And I'll just pop these bloody great huge whopping wings in. Hang on, there we go. Oh, ooh, yoink. Look at that. Bit of freedom for the people. And then you can like, you know, move his head into that kind of straight position, like straight ahead position. And you can have like, you know, like mid flap attached to his backpack, like trying to get away. Come on. He just nicked this bag and just flying away with it. Gonna make a nest with it. Yeah, this freedom's gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So cool. And then like the tail detailing. Look at the detail. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely ruddy gorgeous. So next up, we've got his little pistol. Not Freedom's little pistol, but Spirit's. Right, was that a Colt or a Beretta or something? Let me know in the comments, guys. Sorry, but it's the pretty, you know, your kind of standard issue pistol that we've had since like the 80s. Really nice though. We've got an all black knife here with some beautiful detailing on it, and on the handle as well. 2 little grips there, very nice. And we've got this beautiful knife, which is kind of like more, I don't know, kind of like cool and interesting, with that kind of like beautiful crack design on the back there, and the, sorry, let's get that closer. And that little skull, that little animal skull on there too. Pretty dope. Just to show you the blade in full, because I had my fat fingers on it. And of course, this beautiful rifle. Look at that. Man, they are upping their game, aren't they, on the old details and the deco and the rifle designs. It's got a removable magazine. There you go. And I'll hoss that in there like so. Does the sight come off? Only if you break it, which I haven't done so. But yeah, very, very cool. Really up their game on these, and that's awesome. Now, man, I'm taking far too long with this. Probably goes for about an hour and a half, I reckon, with the Storm Shadow reveal as well at the end. Spoiler alert. Spirit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I wish you could see this. Well, guess what? You can. There he is. Look at this beautiful B A-starred. Look at that. Look at that head sculpt. Look at that. You know, when I get really excited, that's what I do. I go, look at that. Like, you're not looking at it. He's got the kind of like that blue kind of communicator device on his secondary. He's got the grenades there, which, do they come off? No, that's fixed. But you've got the little knife holster there on his personage, which I think is for this cool knife. That's what it's shaped like. Yeah, that should slot in there nicely. And it does. So I'm going to pop that in there now. So it's like he's complete. That's dope, isn't it? Look at the detail. Love the sergeant chevrons, or the chevrons, whatever. I'm not sure if he's a sergeant. And look at that as well. The kind of tomahawk, you know, badge thing. Oh, just absolutely look at the detail on all of this. You know, he's got the gloves. He's got the little kind of wrist biblets. He's got a gauntlet on that side as well. Like it's not a gauntlet. It's for it's for freedom, isn't it? He's like bird catcher. Sorry, I'm so excited. None of the words make any sense anymore. I'm going to give him some bits and bobs, including his rifle, and see how he can hold that. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. It's just so. It's a testament to the team on all of these figures. I'm not even going to say especially Spirit, because it's just, they're all so good. They're all so ruddy good. Get your bloody thumb on there, mate. There we go. Oh, it's so dope. Sorry, I just quickly threw him in that pose, and it's like instant poses, aren't there? Like some really like good, quick, like, you know, just bosh, dynamic. He's dynamic. He's Spirit. It's just brilliant. So Really, really super excited. And we can finally bring the two together for the first time since the last YouTube review video of Spirit, and since last week when someone else got them 6 months ago, in Canada maybe. So I'm just trying to get Freedom in a really good position on his backpack, so you can see just how glorious these two are together. Look at that. Instant screensaver. Brilliant. Just stunning. Stunning. I haven't even put all his bits in yet. He's still got a pistol to go in there and a knife to go in there. So he's got his knife and his pistol now. Knife in there, pistol in there. Oh, his legs are gorgeous. Sorry, his legs are gorgeous. Boots, really cool design on those. Look at those. Love them. Such a cool update. Even like the black treads on the bottom as well, like that. Really cool. And then again, really nice, simple design on the pants, but awesome. And you have got, oh my God, I have so much fun with these figures. When you guys leave here, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to be crying. I haven't even messaged Nick yet to say thank you, but it is like 8, 9, 10, 11, it's like midnight. It's like 20 past midnight in the United Kingdom right now. Anyway, right. I feel like I saved this for last only because I'm really excited for it. But like, I could have saved Spirit to last. I could have saved Crocmaster to last. They're all so amazing. But we have finally Storm Shadows in Flight. Afternoon delights. Evening delight now. I've still got to eat dinner. So a lot of this is just me going absolutely insane with excitement. Sorry, having a bit of a peg issue here. You know, the little kind of like issue with the peg, the hangy peg. Anyway, it's the Storm Shadow box. Again, gorgeous artwork. Yukio Shimizu, I think it was, that did this. She did an amazing job. Look at that. Little eyes on the shuriken. Very cool. And again, same artwork, so nothing new to show off there. I will show it anyway. And let's get into Storm Shadow. Look at all that beautiful goodness. So it's a bit blows out a little bit in the with the white, doesn't it? There you go. That's a best. There you go. You can see him. Oh no. Where was it? There was a good shot a second ago. Maybe it was when I put my hand there. Anyway, beautiful. Let's see what it looks like out of the plastic prison. I've given up on comments. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's just say I will do all the comment stuff on the next one, the next news burst live, where I'm not dealing with these wonderful, wonderful toys. Then you never know. I might have Outback by the next one. I doubt that, though. I have a feeling I'm never going to see Outback, and it's just going to be the saddest thing ever. The one figure I have like waited. I've been like, well, you know, it's an European exclusive. It just makes so much sense. I say that about every figure. I've got like such a connection with every single character, even the rubbish ones like Wildcard or Armadillo. I love all of them. Right, let's get all of these pigging things out first so I can show them off all at once, and then we'll get Storm Shadow last. So we've got some cool beans. He's got his backpack, which is the fake arrows and 2 sword sheaths, all infused together. There's no give on that. That's actually molded. And then the little backpack peg there for to go in. There is one space for 1 arrow, and that arrow is here. Black arrow with a red flight, I believe that's called. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Arrows. So that can pop into said backpack, he says, not being able to do it, in that little gap, and it just plops in there, and it kind of lines up nicely with all the other arrows that are fake outs. Fake out arrows. Thank you, Couch Boy, saying, I don't have to read to you. It's just nice talking amongst ourselves. Continue doing that. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate that, and giving me a little bit of leeway on that. Who's leeway? Right, so we've got the hood, the hooded man. So we did see a really hilarious image the other day, a product image where they put the hood on like that, but that's the neck hole, and it looked like Kenny from South Park. I still thought it was funny, but that's how it would go on normally, and we'll put it on properly in a second. Here are his dose swords. You've got a big one and a small one, basically. A big one and a slightly smaller one. And just to show you a bit more detail on that, it's got a snake head on it. Look at that. Cool, huh? And then I think the same on this one. Bosh, yeah. Same design, just longer. So I'm going to pop that in the corresponding sheaths on his backpack, like Sobraham Lincoln. And there we go. We have a full-on, complete backpack set. Also, he comes with this little belt tassel separately. So I'm guessing that's going to go on his little, like on his belt secondary. I've talked about that. How could I forget this? This is very important. He says, not wait, making sure he's got it the right way up. Compound bow. Bow selector. Isn't that wicked? Lots of cool detail on this. And again, good reuse potential for version 2. Love the little like pulleys either end. It's not like it's wibbly, but you know, you can probably maybe do like a kind of half wibble out there, but it's not like, you know, I was hoping it'd be, well, they could never do like elastic or anything like that, really. That would be weird. But that's awesome. So that's there. That leaves us with one final thing to look at tonight, and then I can eat something because I'm starving, and I need to edit that bloody interview, which is, I'm only about 12 minutes in the edit on that. Oh my goodness me, this was worth waiting for. I wish you could see it. How many times have I done that joke now? Too many times, everyone's saying. Look at this beauty. He's even more gorgeous than I thought he would have been, honestly. Even more beautiful in hand. So let's get some close-ups. So you've got you can't really see a lot of the detail because of there we go. Well, it just blazes out on the white, unfortunately, but I'm telling you guys, it is glorious. Little, like the wrists are slightly different paint. There we go. Got close up and you can see the details a little bit more now. My eyes! And his secondary with the shuriken on it. This is like this little piece here, this little waist piece is actually a secondary as well. If I move, can you see it? There you go. So that's like the bottom part of the top kind of fraying out, but that's like a secondary belt piece basically. And then you've got the beautiful wrapped legs and the ninja feet shoes. The ninja feet shoes. Look at those. I am just so happy right now. Good things come to those who pre-order months and years almost in advance and then wait some more is the new. And there he is with his backpack, the classic. You got and they've done it in a way so that you got the arrows over one arm, shoulder, and the swords over the other. Next level, just gorgeous, beautiful. I've run out of words to say. He's got this little neck piece as well, which is also a secondary, which does wibble, so you can actually pop his head off. He says, very gently wibbling it until it pops off. There we go. And the neck piece could be anywhere now. Live. Okay, well, that's gone, but it's here somewhere. Maybe it's on me. Someone's going to be like, it's on your hat. Oh, I found it. It's on Phoebe's bed. She's got a white bed under here. Thanks, Phoebes. A white fluffy bed. So that's the neck piece. Awesome. Yeah, it was a carpet monster, Jeffrey, that nearly swallowed it. Let's try this hooded man thing on as well. It looks funny like that. So yeah, I'm guessing you have to put the head in first, McLeod. Duh. Oh, also, I think the neck thing stays on. I think it's all included. It's an all-inclusive breakfast. So yeah, you put the head through the bigger hole first. This is the idea. The head goes in the big hole like so. So it sits in there like that. I'm telling you like you're all children and don't know what to do. Like it's obvious. And then you just pop the head on with the hood on. Yeah, kids. Yeah, do you get that? Patronizing as I can be. I was going to say as F, but I can't say that, can I? Patronizing AF. Dope. Honestly, there's so many, like the hood, the bow, they all scream version 2 to me. But look at that. Hood up, gangster initiated, Storm Shadow is on the assassination hunt. Oh, and I've got to put his little belt tassel, which you can see on the back here. There's a little peg. Can you see that little pegwood? That is where you pop the old belt niblet in there. So that just goes in like so. Jeffrey, also you put the head in the big hole. Exactly. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for these hilarious things like that. It actually went on ages ago. I don't know why I'm still moving it. It went on ages ago. There it is. Very cool. Look at that. A little bit of tassel in the wind, like he just farted. Did a bit of a storm shadow in his pants. Now there's a lot of shadows in his pants. Let's look at his hands close up because he's got like 2 little fingers exposed there. So that's his arrows pull in hand. And then obviously that one's just all glove. All glove. So I'm going to pop this. Oh man, this is dope. So I'm having real trouble trying to work out how he would hold this. That's how he would hold it, you dumbass. That's going to go in his hand like so. No, it won't go in that hand. Why am I trying to put it in his arrow's hand? His arrow's hand is the one he pulls on the blooming thing with. Oh, McLeod. I'm getting a lot of messages come through here at the moment. I don't know why. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. It's actually a lot easier than I'm making it. It's just I'm tentative because it's like brand new and I'm trying to be careful. And anyway, there is his beautiful bow. There you go. And here he is in his full geared up, everything on him. Nothing that he comes with can't go on him. And he's got his little arrow in his little arrow sheath, his quiver, I should say. Just brilliant. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, guys, we've come to the end of what is effectively the longest news burst that wasn't about the actual news ever. Oh, thank you. Oh, Baumer's made a good point, actually. No nunchucks like the O-ring, yes. And also the bow is obviously the version 2 bow, isn't it? But I think they're kind of, I don't know, maybe a bit of pre-thought going into some stuff there, I'm hoping. Anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure. Sorry I couldn't get to every comment, but chuffed, says Brian Camp. Yes, mate, super chuffed. Thank you. Good comment that Baumer about when I said it's in his hair. There's something about Mary. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, with that interview with Brian. And if there's any more news, obviously, I'll try and cover it. A couple other things. And this is for Ritz Murphy mainly, but there are also BBTS Super 7 pre-orders that went up today as well. So not only Entertainment Earth, but BBTS and Super 7. I think they all have them. Pre-orders are up all over the place for Super 7 reaction stuff at the moment. Anyway, it's been so much fun. Thank you guys for joining me on this incredible journey through the unboxing. And you can thank Kate because I was not going to do this. And she's like, "Oh, you should unbox them on the live." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll do it tomorrow." And she's like, "Yeah, but you've got them now. Do it now. Do it now." So I was like, "Okay, I'll do it now." And I did it now. So anyway, thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure unboxing with you. Thank you to In Demand Toys and Nick Wells and Mass Wells of In Demand Toys and everyone at In Demand Toys in the UK for getting me this amazing batch of figures. Where's my Outback though? Huh? Just kidding. I'll see you on the next one. It's been a pleasure. You know what to do. After 3, 1, 2, 3, full force. See you later. That's it for this installment of the Full Force News Burst. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time, and as always, full force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter at The Full Force, liking the Facebook page facebook.com/The Full Force, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback and questions. We also have a Patreon page, so if you want to show your support for the show, see your name up in lights on these videos, or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/The Full Force Podcast, or click on the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force.